This is the Meerkat from freeonlinetradingeducation.com and Grok Trade with a Super 6 video for you on 6 trades we had this morning on SUNE. Sun, Edison. Fasten your seatbelts because here we go. Here it was at opening, and it was up about 5% here as it opened here right at 9:30, and it climbed up there, and then it was starting to fall. This is what we call a gap fill strategy, and if the apex here of this symmetrical triangle here, if it broke that, I wanted to be short. Plus, it would be below all the moving averages. So I set my trade, let the market come to me. Here we go, and bam, there it goes. It fell down here. I'm short here at $7.58, and it bounced up there, came down right here again. This is the closing line, this dash line. I went ahead and I took out half there for 2%, and let's see what happened after that. And bam, 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 bam. We're going to go pretty fast between these, and it came out down here. I was following this 8 EMA here as my stop, and then as soon as it popped up above it, it stopped me out at a 7.11 for 6.2% on the second half. Total trade there was 4.1% in 15 minutes. Now let's see what happened next. Again, trying to be nimble here, and it's starting to do a bear pullback. If you don't know what that is, go to our free online trading education site to the free chart school. We're going to be talking about several formations here. And what happened is bam, there it goes. It was basing here, and now bam, low base breakdown or a bear pullback here, and I'm short at 694, and it fell down here below the 680 area, and it was stalling down there, so I went ahead and I took out half here at 677 for 2.4% on the first half. And then I set my stop here right around that 8 EMA, and it popped up, and boom, it got me out right there real quickly. I was only in that trade for 6 minutes for 1% on the second half, total of 1.7% on that trade. That was trade number 2. How about trade number 3? What are we setting up here? A bear pullback here. Things were looking bearish. The market was falling. I went ahead and I set up another trade here. Let's keep an eye on what's going to happen here, and bam, bam, bam. So it was low basing here. Bam! As soon as it broke this pivot line, I was back in here at $6.64 short SUNE. Let's see what happened after that. And bamity bam, bam, bam. And this one was a quick trade. Came down here. I was following this 8 EMA down, and it popped up here just enough to stop me out there at $6.48 for a 2.4% in a 5-minute trade. Now, it's getting ready. It's just basing right here, so I'm getting ready. I set a trade below this pivot line here. This is the S1 pivot line. Again, if you don't know what these are, you need to go through our free chart school. And bam, 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 there it goes. Fell down here. I'm now short here at $6.28. I am short SUNE. And we'll see what happens next. Oh my, again, we're going to go fast forward here. Can I just follow this 8 EMA down here for a stop? Boom, popped up, stopped me out at 586 for 6.6% on trade number 4 in 10 minutes. All right, we're staying in there. It's doing another bear pullback here. Or no, now it's just sitting here right at the $6 mark. Maybe we should get ready to go long. And $6, $6. Breaks out up here to 6.10. I wanted to be in. And let's let the market come to me. And boom, it popped up here. I'm now long at $6.10 on SUNE. And not a lot of follow through. It popped down here to below this 8 EMA and stopped me out. That's where I had my stop for 1.4% on this 16-minute trade. Next, let's see what happens next. Is it going to do here around this $6 mark? Oh, it just sat there and right at that $6 mark. Look at that. For the longest time, we were doing other trades at this point. We had a fabulous day on the GrokStar Room this morning, so we'd set a trade here just below the $6 mark, or if it broke up to the upside, if it moved it big, we'd be ready to go. And sure enough, bam, it fell down here. Now the problem was it had to be on the uptick, so I was all the way down here to get my entry before it upticked me at $5.92. On this 6th trade here on SUNE. I'm in, and I'm going to follow this 8 EMA down here with my stop. Let's see what happens here. Bam, 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 and then look at that. Rolled all the way back up and got me out at 584 for 1.3% in 11 minutes on that last and final trade. So, why goodness gracious. Let's take a look at this overall trading on this one here today. Look at that. We had 5 trades here, and it did run down. It started up at plus 5%, and at the time of this recording right now, it is now at minus 22% on the day. That's a swing of 28% from opening to now, as I'm recording this, at 1:10 in the afternoon Eastern Time. So for all these total trades together, there was a total of 6 trades for 17.5%. Woo, doggies. And this was not all that we traded. So yes, it was quite the exciting day in the GrokStar room. And you can come trade with us 30 days for free. This was just 6 out of the 13 trades that we called this morning in the GrokStar room. In fact, we had a near record day of over 27% return on risk today. And you can do it again, 30 days for free. Just go to groktrade.com. That's groktrade.com. And then just go right up here to the top here to GrokStar Chat Room. That's right. And here at the chat room, read all about it. Order now, 30 days for free right there. Read even more about it down here, 30 days for free. Love to have you come join us. And this is Mark the Meerkat. Just remember, we trade what we see, not what we think. Trade well.